for us. But for now, we're okay. But yeah, we can now see these areas are now getting colonized by more and more people. Spain still won't colonize their way into France. But that's okay. I will colonize my way into France. That's not a big deal. As Denmark wants an alliance, that sounds fine. Turn you into a core province. Thank you. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to get a lot of population under our control. Even then, our country still is kind of garbage. Bring you up to Rome, please. Like, we just need more people in the country. Because we're just in a bit of a sad state, huh? Bosnia, I love how quickly these areas just become enough Italian to become cores. It's almost immediate. Or not cores, but at least states. Like, it's almost instantaneous. Protectorates. Protectorates on all of you. Let's make our way down to Greece now. Go. Just more. Again, we can immediately create a state. Not enough power to release land quite yet, but we'll be there soon. Also got a new core. And another core. I mean, I'm happy to get more cores. More cores, I think, is always better. Let's go for more defense. Immediately already make these places in the States. Means that I now have more colonial power that I can spend to... What about Tunisia? Let's go into Tunisia. So let's make our way into Africa. Let's call it... Well, maybe take over Tunis and Algeria. You know, while we're in the neighborhood. Narco-liberals have risen up. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think the zombies are all gone. Got Catalonian nationals in Spain. If you look at movements, I think the zombie outbreak... Yeah, there's like 500 zombies in the entire country. Zombies aren't really a major threat to world peace anymore. It's now time for rebuilding. I can lose 100 pounds. Actually, we have a lot of money. So we should be building up machine part factories. Let's begin making some steel factories. We need to start producing basically everything. Can actually maybe... Let's go interventionalist. I'm not too sure if we really have any capitalists in the country anymore, but... Also, I want to probably build up some railroads. Much as we can. Now, Italy, of course. Italy under our jurisdiction. We'd love to see it. And I will colonize literally everything. If I can press the colonization button, I'm going to press that button. God damn it. We're actually at -9 right now. But I'm sure we'll probably be able to turn some areas here into core... Or not cores, but at least in the states... somewhat soon. What's the Ottoman Empire? Can I just annex them? Acquire states? No, because apparently they still have some more lands. You're actually not the capital. Where the hell is the capital of the Ottoman Empire? I don't know, but I'm actually going to attack for Cyprus. I'm assuming you don't have an army. You have no allies. You might as well spend our political power on something. And 9.9 is not horrible. I've seen worse. Now got a colonial power down, or a colonial possession down here. Alright, again, 2,000 pounds seems fine. France has colonized some of these islands in the south. Chile does still exist. Yeah, like a lot of South America should be more open to colonization because there's basically like no one down there that can colonize the land themselves. I think the AI though is actually running out of colonial Colonial points? Completely okay. International crisis in South Germany. This is over a colony. I was battle back South Germany. Me and France. France would immediately surrender. There we go. Love to see it. Statistics. I don't think we really need any more military tech. Because again, like, the armies right now are not really large enough to warrant... Like, they're just not large enough to warrant actually... really getting the techs, I think. I'm going to colonize more of France as I can. I mean, if France is not going to colonize France, I'm going to colonize France. We do actually want more transports, though. So I'm going to build a handful of transports. I don't know if there's enough Clipper convoys in the world to actually produce this. Okay, let's look at trade. Does anyone in the world make Clipper convoys? Literally no one on Earth makes transport. Okay, well, I guess that gives an opening to the market for us. Interventionists. I thought interventionists could build factories. It says yes. Build factories, no. Let's upgrade all these projects you guys have got going on right now. I think it's time to start trying to make some craftsmen. South Tyrol is now a proper state of ours. And we're getting more cores. And Sweden is completely exploding into... They're just trying to colonize everything into Russia right now. Like, this is what I wanted to happen. So I'm glad that we've at least kind of fixed it. Clear war. I'm going to take Cyprus. It's only worth 8%. But where's your capital? If it's not in Cyprus, I guess it's in here. Yeah, it's over on this island. Okay. You have a navy, by the way. You have 3 ships. I wonder if I can just blockade your capital and you'll just surrender to me. I blockaded your entire country. We're at 23%. You would say yes. I mean, I wouldn't mind annexing all of you. But, you know what? For right now, I'll just take Cyprus. It's a decently populated area. You can maybe do it, you know, utilize it for something. Okay, create a state. Got Egypt, we got Greece. I think Holstein and Sweden are going to fight over Russia. And I wonder if any of you actually are ever going to form Germany. Maybe, maybe not. France has colonized Angola. Britain's actually spending an entire effort trying to colonize India as opposed to finishing the colonization of Scotland. More French territories is ours. I mean, there is for sure some border gore. I think that kind of goes without saying, is that the border gore is a little intense. Okay, we're now colonizing our way into Romania. What is Sweden? Sweden is now a great power. They might actually sphere... Well, they're trying to attack Denmark. Trying to cut down the size. They literally have this entire country. They don't have a single division, though. And I'm assuming they won't mobilize because of the aforementioned zombie apocalypse. Probably don't really have any manpower to do anything there. Okay, Albania, welcome to statehood. Thing is, I'm not allowing any theories to get independence. Does Spain have an army? They have 4 divisions, but I think Catalonia will declare their independence at some point. United States now colonizing their way down into Mexico. And you're at war. You're at war with Hanover. Or of Hessian submission. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll beat up Hanover here. For troops in Austria, or what used to be known as Austria. $105 prestige. You'd love to see it. Chinese Civil War is underway. It says you're at war with the Taiping Rebellion. I don't think that this though. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure they don't exist. We'll see how that goes for you. Great Protectorate. Great Protectorate. Let's go take over Constantinople. Colonize more of Romania. Holstein's looking like a pretty powerful force. You have to go, okay, well, have a good day. Minsk? Yeah. Are you both for combat with? No. Again, four units for some reason, again, Victoria 2 colonize or occupies territory slower than anything else. I don't really know why that is. It just kind of is the case. And I think Sweden's probably out of colonial power at the moment. I mean, you know, fair enough. Colonize. Put all the money into projects. Do need steel. But you're not building steel because we need machine parts. Dude, we do need machine parts. But literally nobody in the world makes machine parts anymore. I have 169. Yeah, we still have enough. We're missing like 30. If we had 30 more machine parts, then we can maybe actually jumpstart the world economy. But without machine parts, I'm pretty sure like... No, I don't want to colonize with you. Like, without machine parts, I'm pretty sure... like, nothing here can really happen. Funnily enough. 4 areas are now cored. What else do we want? Steamers probably are not going to do too much for us. I guess we'll go for... oh, like, cheap steel. We can actually sphere Serbia. Or we can at least get them with the cordial. Spain is now in the French sphere. I mean, we could attack the French. We actually have colonial negotiations. And actually, I think now all of the world is now open up to colonization. Including Africa. By the way, do you guys want to surrender? We're at negative 9%. Could just give up. Beautiful white piece. Bring our troops back home to Rome. Create more states, so it'll free up even more power here. Now 143. Let's colonize this province. He's now taking her way down to Ukraine. Surprised that I'm guessing France just doesn't have any more territory to colonial. Yeah, the Dutch still technically exist. Then it's kind of like one of the big issues with this mod is that just how the AI in Victoria 2 deals with how it deals with we go to war with Hanover. We have a peace treaty with Hanover, though. I mean, I'll still take it, because I don't like the people from Hanover. But just the way that Victoria 2 Vanilla deals with... let's get Greece. Just how it deals with colonization of territories that have cores kind of means that the mod doesn't really work, I think, as intended. Italian France... Not enough command power or colonial power to actually do anything here. See that Denmark's colonizing down in the south. Colonization's here. You're colonizing. Britain again. Britain really wants India back. But I'm pretty sure India is going to at some point declare their independence. Like, I would be surprised if they didn't. Just because of how much... Colonize down here. But just because of how much, how many troops the British have, they can't defend India. Britain's actually having a second outbreak of zombies. Just embarrassing. Colonize over here soon. I mean, I would love more command power, but again, like, without machine parts... Like, there's really, like, nothing we can do. Production, machine parts. We do make a little bit of domestic steel. Yeah, I just think literally nobody on the planet can make machine parts. Which means that... Machine parts, I think, just mean that... Industrial Revolution is dead. I don't think we can start another Industrial Revolution because no one has the parts to make them. Like, the artisans aren't going to be making them. I mean, what if we try to disband our entire garbage army here? Can we even make regular infantry? Okay, that's a lot of anarcho-liberals. But like I was saying, I'm guessing that I delete my entire army. That's when the AI is like, oh wait, we should probably like try to expand a little bit. Maybe now is our chance to strike. Okay, inorganic chemistry. I mean, it's not like we had enough troops anyways to really make a Here, Egypt. Not say I have a increased opinion of Egypt. There we go. We're now up to cordial. Population density of the world is still basically non-existent. I mean, if you want to get any population, you actually need to colonize Africa. Because Africa, just do the way that Victoria 2 works, means that they did not even get hit with the plague. Let's also mobilize some forces up. Get these guys to deal with the rebels. Factored in Tripoli. On expanding our borders around. There's a lot of anarcho-liberals in Cyprus right now, unfortunately. But what can you do? And you guys are on auto hunt rebel mode. Just kill everyone that you possibly can. Kill railroad sounds fine. We do have decent cash. Who's Algeria going to be at war with? I'm guessing it actually might be an event where they're at war with... They're actually at war with Holstein. Because they're at war with Morocco. I mean, sure. That's what you guys want to be up to. You can. I'm not going to stop you. I think it's a little strange, but that's okay. Over. Kill these small stacks. Or anarcho liberals have risen up. Let's have Rome again. Let's have Rome be the capital. Not Naples. We don't need a rally point over there anymore. All kind of dealt with. I mean, there are a bunch of 3 stacks, right? Other than Cyprus. Cyprus is a little more tricky. Okay, state in West Macedonia, which is you. Give me a little bit more colonial power. Yo, life rating is 0, damn. It's got 25. Apparently we have a different definition of what the word zero means. On colonizing, you guys combine. Auto hunt rebel mode, activate. Yeah, so you guys are looking pretty good. Holstein is having another outbreak of zombies. How are you having zombie outbreaks in the year of our Lord 1874? What I am going to do is I'm going to do change owner. Wait, actually, I'm going to do Prov ID first. Let's say USA. Let's say United States seizes this island. And that should then cause somebody to want to colonize the Netherlands. I don't think, I guess, do they have any territory? I guess they have territory over here too, huh? Currently occupied by anarcho liberals. Got another core. United States, I'd say, is looking pretty good. I'm surprised they haven't re-attacked into PSA, because that's what I would have done. Factory. Don't know why it says 0. But it definitely is not 0. Bring our boat back home. France is almost 100% colonized again. Good for them, good for them. Denmark is a great power. You can try to colonize their way into Britain. I don't really think that's necessary. I just like how the CSA decided to colonize down here. The CSA also actually colonized Haiti as well. Okay, but you're still on the hunt? Killing all those juicy rebels. Radical steam engine. Also, he's going to colonize this at some point. Okay, protectorate. Protectorate. Don't have enough power yet. I mean, create a state in here, which actually might give me the power. It doesn't give me quite the power I need, unfortunately. Get you up to cordial. You guys are losing great power status. You're in 7th place, you're in 5th. It's like we might see Germany form. Hard to say, though. Got a small zombie army. Like, the British, they only have 2 divisions. Like, the zombie apocalypse really destroyed a lot of people here. Like, it went really badly for many people involved. Sweden is still colonizing the interior of Russia. Got the steam engine, but again, we don't have any machine parts. And as far as I know, again, like, it's... Wait, no, they're building it. We actually got machine parts. Who the hell is building machine parts, then? France, Italy, and the United States. Okay. So industrialization's back on the menu. Love to see it. How many more points to colonize? No, we do not. Yeah, Holstein's doing fantastic. Again, I don't think Holstein owns Holstein. Oh, no, they own Holstein now. Fantastic. Good for them. And they out of Ireland, huh? I fought so hard for your independence, Ireland. Do not betray me like this. But France has almost colonized all of France. They've almost gotten their country back together. By the way, how's population looking? Not in terms of score, in terms of population. We got plenty of countries with actually nobody in it. Dakota's still #1 great power. Spain, China, United Kingdom, Denmark. We're actually like pretty far down the list. I like it. Algeria literally has nobody living in it. And yet it would still cost me 10 infamy to take them over. Like, there's nobody there. Who cares? Dakota. Dakota just didn't even know that the zombie apocalypse even happened. That's my favorite part. You're almost done this. If you build any more units, the answer is no. Like, it's... Even though we have so much land, we can still only afford 6 divisions. That's incredible. More protectorates. More protectorates. And Ireland, I want you back in my sphere of influence. Don't allow those British to do any sneaky tricks. You're mine, and you will forever be mine. And these guys still don't really know what they're doing. That's okay. Let's combine you into one big army. You can occupy this stuff a little bit faster. How are you at 2? Okay, I guess maybe I colonized it a little bit for a quick second. There you go. There you go, Holstein. But again, they literally still have a zombie outbreak. So I'm not too sure how long they're going to be lasting for. I mean, Britain's doing pretty well for themselves over here. This area of Tibet, we're going to do Prov ID again. Then change owner. Let's just say ENG. Let's just give it to the British, because they're probably going to be the ones colonizing up here anyways. We'll just give that to the British. We'll keep Prov ID on. It's not really like that big of a deal. Nah, Sweden is... Sweden's doing Swedish things. 4 cores. We can do more protectorates. Trade protectorate. I don't think we'll be able to form the Suez Canal. We have nitroglycerin, we don't have iron steamers. It's actually not that bad. We can give territory to France. No. I think that's probably not in our best interest in any way, shape, or form. Wait, another state. 137. Colonize more into Africa. But I don't really think we need to. I don't think we need to. Let's keep colonizing our way into this land here. We're actually going to be competing with Sweden on colonizing the Middle East. See who gets there first. And you know what? The Ottomans. That's it. That's me. I think it's time for you to probably to stop existing. That's my my thought process here. Expand you. We don't need these guys being mobilized. Our army sucks. Got 17.7 infamy. Yeah, whatever. Like, who cares? I'm still only the 4th greatest military power. I'm assuming anyone above us. Like, who actually is ranked above us? Sokoto is the #1 military power on Earth, followed by China and Portugal. I'm assuming, let's say because of their navy, but that's not actually the case. Sokoto and China, greatest powers on Earth. United States is actually the #1 great power. Because they have a stupid amount of prestige, and probably because of how much they've been colonizing, right? And they've colonized so much land. I'm surprised you won't colonize Guatemala, though. Guatemala still exist? I mean, I feel like they shouldn't. Actually, can I just change owner? Does zombie exist as a tag? Yes. I'm actually just gonna make all of this area down here zombie land, just so we can maybe see if anyone will want to colonize. 4, 6, 5. So there's you dead, I think. 350. Argentina does have a little bit more land. 5. 2400. 9 to 9 8. You're 5-1. 5-2, and you might be 5-0. 4-9. Okay. 8. 4 2 5 5 4 B 8. I think that's all of Yukon. Bolivia 2319. Get these guys out of here. Venezuela 7. Ecuador 2285. So we'll see if there's now a rush for South America. And I'm also going to do it with you down here as well. It is 2205. I mean, Costa Rica, I don't know who would, again, I'm just seeing if the Americans or somebody tries to colonize down here. Slovenia. Get core for us. The Ottomans, they are coming right at us. You're so true, so true. Lebanon. We basically have recreated the, we've essentially have just created the Roman Empire again, but I'm okay with that. Now, is there anywhere else that needs to be kind of, colonization down in Africa? I'm going to turn this into 1809. Your zombie land now. And what about Persia? I mean, if we get rid of Persia, the British would definitely start colonizing down there. I wish I could just, like, click. 5, 5, 6. 14, 6, 8. And I'm honestly going to get rid of China as well. Just see if anybody would want to colonize it. Fine. Need to get rid of you, which is 15 or 8. 1485. And 2560. I mean, I don't think they now have any territory. We'll see what they end up doing here. Got Japan. I mean, trying to get rid of all of the Netherlands territory, someone actually colonized the Netherlands, I think would take too long, unfortunately. Are you allied with somebody? You're allied with the Danes. I'll tell you right now, I don't care about that. Do I have any allies? I have Ireland. And South Germany. You know what? Yeah, conquest them. Let's call the South German Federation into this war. And we'll call you into this war. Actually, you said you won't. Ah, whatever. If you don't want to join, you don't want to join. I'm not going to force you. We'll mobilize our armed forces. Syria is now in our country. Get you on side. I mean, there's still technically the anarcho-liberals just hanging out in Cyprus. Again, I'm curious. Did anyone start? Yes, we see that the Confederation of Senegal has decided to colonize Brazil. Where the hell is that? I have no idea, but okay. You guys do you. Colonial corruption. Yeah, you know, colonial corruption, colonial corruption. I'm not too concerned. Let's get you guys onto the boats. We'll send you to the Ottoman Empire. Take over their capital. We'll get another army on their way. Got some pensions now. Good for them. We do have $1 million. We're pretty rich. Upgrade whatever factories or anybody who wants to, you know, start a project, I will definitely fund it. We do have this small Ottoman fleet. But I think we won, so it's not a big deal. Ottomans will be fully occupied in a moment. Let's bring you over here. We still got this 30 stack of rebels. I'm not concerned about it. Even if maybe I should be. Portugal exists. Again. Portugal, why do you exist again? I don't want you to exist, because I want Spain to colonize Portugal. Game crashed. You know what? I think that's probably a good time to probably just end stream for today. I think that was fun. It was interesting for sure. I know earlier I said we'd probably be coming back to it. I've changed my mind. We're probably not going to go back to the zombie mod, mostly because, like, if more people survived, Like, if the AI was actually able to build up more armies and colonize a little bit more efficiently, then maybe we could, like, maybe, but just fun. I think for a fun little one-off, I think that's pretty good.